Hey guys, this is Spiner here with my review for Downshinger Season 5, Episode 15, Unleashed. Second mid-season break, actually, and mid-season return. The season has now returned, bringing in a new episode for the new year. Hey, how better to start off the new year than to bring in a new episode of Downshinger Season 6 with the Destrono's biggest attack, biggest part this season, as in their attack, their kind of main episode. More of Jolin's side of the story, I'm pretty sure we've all been curious about. More of Silence flashbacks and Silence plan reveal. Just saying. But we get to see it too, because we're watching. Okay. I probably should get on with, the review and quit talking about stuff. But, yeah. We get to see it too, because we're viewers. Yeah, it's bad. But, anyways, so, as I say, how better into bringing for the new year a new episode of Downshinger in its next mid-season return with all of this great stuff we got this time. And I watched this episode and I'm ready for a review, so continue on if you guys are curious about my opinions or just about the episode in all overall. So I think I'll start off this review. Let's see, what was first? I'm not sure I want to start off with the Destrono's attack yet. I'll start off with, a little bit of Silence campaign we got in this. I forgot to mention that. At the start, well, not at the very start, but after the intro, we got a talk with Silence, and where he was talking to, somebody who had voted for him, I'm not sure if he was I think he may have been a news reporter, I think that's what the idea was. He was talking to this news reporter, and this scene, for one, I want to say, really was done well. The Silence actor did well, and the, whoever was doing the reporter also, because this seemed really like I was watching the news, and really watching a campaign, like a talk between the campaign, the guy running the campaign, and the news reporter, having to talk about, what their opinions and their thoughts and stuff. They did really good with that. And this was actually, it wasn't boring. Sometimes you might watch it and this is campaign stuff, it's all boring. Well, this stuff was, what we got in this episode was actually interesting, and it kept the campaign, Silence campaign, the whole campaign side of the story of the season, at its top. And it still continued. We didn't drop this for the Destrono's episode. We kept it up. And they got to fit a lot of stuff in this. So, I thought this was really interesting. And actually, some of the, I gotta say, the talk was pretty reasonable. Even though I wouldn't be with Silence for killing all the powered out. But, the talk was quite, you could get the point. You could get what he was saying and stuff. Everything he said, the guy said to each other, Silence said to him, the questions he asked, the answers he gave, it was logical. You could understand. If you could understand as if you were Silence, you could think okay, well, if this is from his point of view, I can kind of get what he's getting at here. So, I thought they did that pretty well, and, both the actors at that scene did an impressive job with it. It really felt real, and it was just some more great campaign stuff. I was pretty happy we got to see some of that in this episode. Not just some, news report off at the side that doesn't really get shown too much, or just a reference to it. We actually got a little bit of it in this episode, what was happening with it and all that, and I liked how that went. So I think that's all that. Moving on, we'll move on to, I'll talk about Silence flashbacks a little bit. I think I'm just going to talk about some of the stuff with Silence, and I'll maybe move on to Jolin, and I'll get to the bigger thing. So, Silence flashbacks, this time, we didn't get a whole lot of him doing a lot of different things, but we did get to see, Calic again, and the Calicans, and when Silence came to the planet, and was trying to get in, I kind of already had the idea. He wasn't coming in just to ask for the Changer Stone he wanted. I got the total feeling he was gonna totally backstab him and do something, which he did. And I was kind of happy to see that, honestly, because the way he had been acting in the previous episodes kind of made it feel like it would be that way. I think that's why I had that feeling. So I'm kind of glad that he actually kind of, took it into his own hands. He was like, okay, you're going to give it to me, or like, you're going down. Or, so I thought that was pretty good. I thought it kept consistent with how he was acting in the past couple episodes in the flashbacks. But yeah, in this, I thought that the way Xialing managed to get in the Shao King's castle was really good. I thought that was pretty well thought through. They thought that through pretty well. And, it was really great getting to see Sparkox again, because, it wasn't present day, so we still don't know if he's dead or alive or what, but, I'll talk about that a little later on if I can remember, after I'm talking about all the rest of the stuff I need to talk about in this episode. But it was really good getting to see him again in the flashbacks, so it's been a while. And we also got to see Shaw again, which I'm pretty sure now it's Shaw 204 on my website. It was really happy about. We got to see both of them again, and we also got a awesome battle between Xialing and Shawshrek, which I thought was really cool. The choreography was great, and it kind of was a battle you weren't really quite predicting. You kind of thought that, I was kind of thinking around when he told Sparkox that it was going to get bloodier than it needed to be if he didn't give him the Changer Stone. I kind of thought that he was going to hand it over, but, he didn't. He called him Shawshrek, and they were ready to just get rid of him before giving the stone away, which kind of makes you realize how powerful it was that they were even willing to possibly risk some more of the lives of their soldiers or their guards or whatever to keep that Changer Stone away from the hands of Xialing. So yeah, but we got a really great battle in that. We got to see the returns of Sparkox and Shawshrek in the show, not in the present day, but in the flashbacks. We got to see them again. We got to see a cool battle between Xialing and Shawshrek, which you totally did not expect. Which also, the battle must just show that Shawshrek is pretty good, because he was handling Xialing. Xialing might be better now, since that was quite a while ago. Quite some time in the past, but that must just show Shawshrek must be pretty good. I wasn't quite thinking about that the first time I watched that, but, wow. Yeah, he must be pretty tough. I want to see Shawshrek go against Shuriken again. Maybe that'll give me a little more idea of how good he is. But, anyways, that was a pretty good battle. I liked the battle. The battle was awesome. It was more than pretty good. It was awesome. And the flashbacks were all interesting again, stay consistent. We got the idea of what Xialing was doing, how he got the Changer Stones, and that was all good. I liked the flashbacks we got this time. Moving on from the flashbacks, we have Xialing's plan reveal. I was waiting for this for so long because I was like, okay, I want to know what Xialing's doing with this whole machine thing he's talking about, or like this plan. Like, you knew he was building something. They referenced it numerous times in previous episodes. You knew he was building something, but you never knew what he was building. But now we finally figured it out. For any of you who don't want no spoilers, I might have spoiled some stuff about the flashbacks, so sorry about that if you're still listening and you didn't want to hear that. But I'm going to be talking about, sorry, my train of thought just completely went out of my mind. Xialing's plan reveal. So, just stop it here, so you know. Alright, well, anyways, the Xialing's plan, it turns out that he's making something called the I don't know. Gas Reaper. He's making something called the Gas Reaper, and it is a device basically that instead of giving power like a power giver, he's going to make a reverse power giver, which is actually an interesting idea. I had never considered it really, but he's going to basically make a power giver that takes the power from everyone with powers, even Dragon Down and stuff who didn't get their power from the power giver, just everybody. And sure there's now quite a bit to stop if Xialing tries to go through with it. If he has to use it, or he's going to, or whatever. Sure he's going to have some trouble with that, and I am like, really curious to see how the rest of this is gonna go and if he can manage to do anything with this. Because, I mean, that sounds pretty bad. And so, yeah, it was great getting to see that finally revealed, though. I mean, we've been waiting for so long now. It's episode 15. We've been waiting for like 10 episodes. No, more than that. Like 13, 14 episodes to figure out what his plan was. And now we finally know. So throughout the rest of the show, now we can just be like caught up with what Silent's doing. And I'm glad we're finally at that point now. And it was really cool getting to figure out what he was doing. And I think it was pretty good the way they handled it. Just making him basically, make something that was related to something that was in the show already. So it kind of seemed like a relatable plan to how down sinkers, villains, and stuff usually go. I think that, the thing is such as Death Ray Burry-based reverse power giver. I thought that was a pretty cool idea. Yeah, so I liked that too, what we got, and I liked that they also, this episode also showed more of Skullspine's kind of like, he's wondering, like, he's kind of wondering what the point of, like, what he's doing in this. Like, he says, Silent says it's a father and son, they're gonna do it and stuff, and Skullspine doesn't really know what he's doing. I think that's kind of the idea we're getting here, is that Skullspine's kind of questioning his position and trying to figure out basically if he really is needed, or if his dad's just saying it, and it's just doing himself and getting Skullspine to go get his stuff for him when he needs it, like when he needs him out to get the power giver and to kill Zinc. He may have enjoyed those things, for sure, but, I think that's kind of the point they're trying to get across too, and I like that we got kind of the plan reveal and that mixed together into one kind of thing, into one scene, like one moment. I thought that was handled pretty well. I think that's everything with Silent in this episode. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, but, one thing I'd just like to mention is I like the whole, part we got where Silent says Happy New Year's to AWMN and he just tells him to go out, have some fun, because it's New Year's, and they don't need to focus on the power giver loss or anything. And, I thought that was pretty good because it showed Silent as Silent, but yet, like, it kept his balance of good and bad. Like, you get the bad Silent from in the episode. You see the plan thing, and you get his bad side. And you, like, the episode, it's like, it needs to balance his good and bad. And I think they did that with just introducing that little moment right there. I just think it showed more of his good, and then we got some of his bad. And I like the balance. I think that's good, for, Silent and just the show overall. I think that's pretty well done. I also like I totally saw Skullspine not getting the New Year's thing coming. That was totally predictable. I know Skullspine pretty well. Anyways, moving on from Silent, I'm gonna get to Golan, and this time around, we got a couple different sequences where he was going, Shuriken called him, and he declined the call. It was unfortunate, because, Golan's kind of getting over his head, doesn't quite really, I don't think he knows really what he's getting into, and, it was just unfortunate to see, that Shuriken was kind of fixated on the new year to start things over, try to be a friend, and, Golan declined it. It's pretty unfortunate to see, but, I kind of expected it, honestly, with the way it's been between them lately, in the past few episodes. So, but anyways, it was mostly about where Golan was talking to the assassins, as they went to some place where Silent said it was like a hidden kind of area. The assassins called it as the place where you die, which they didn't actually mean he was going to. They kind of meant basically in a metaphorical way to basically kill his past Golan and basically kind of turn into a new person as one of the assassins. So, I liked in this when they were telling Golan to carve the symbol into him to basically start his life over again as an assassin. I liked that he showed hesitation. because I feel like, I mean, if you're just a gal from school or something, you got friends, you just have a life, and then you're asked to basically kill your former self and basically become someone entirely new who's probably going to hurt people and stuff, and basically become an assassin. I mean, I don't see most people probably wouldn't hesitate in that. And I think that it was pretty good to, have going kind of where he's thinking about questioning himself before he did it. I knew he was gonna do it, because I heard that he was gonna be training with the assassins in one of the episodes, which was originally, I believe, going to be this one, but it wasn't. It was the next one. So, I mean, I knew he was gonna do it, but it was just good that we got to see him, not just, alright, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna drop everything in my life and just, switch over to being an assassin right away, because I didn't really care about any of that stuff anyways. I kind of like to see that he still was thinking about it, and just, it kind of kept up consistent with his character. And that whole side we got was interesting too, hearing, them talk about how basically, like, it was like, kind of like, when they talked to me, it was kind of like a, trying to think, your words I'm wanting. It seems almost like a, kind of tradition for the assassins to do it this certain way, and it seems like kind of like an ancient tradition thing or something. I mean, that's what I think of the word, but I thought that was pretty good, because they're, like, kind of, like, mysterious, and they seem like they'd be kind of like, got full on modern era. So it seems like it was kind of cool. They had like they did it in a certain way, and that's like the way the assassins do it. And it was just interesting seeing how that went. Honestly, it's hard to explain what I mean, but that was all pretty interesting. And I'm really actually getting more and more curious to see where Dolan's story is gonna go, and how far he's gonna get into this exactly. If he's gonna go in and not be able to get out at all, or if he's gonna go in and then he's gonna still partly be there. I don't really know, but that's what's supposed to happen, so I guess I'll just have to keep watching the show. So I think that's everything besides for the Destronos side of the story, the big attack. To start off, I liked the intense sequence we got at the very start of the episode with the camera as this guy was being chased around by the Destronos powered dinos. I liked how we got this intense scene where we didn't really know what was happening until it finally showed on the camera before the intro happened. I liked that we got that before, because it made it kind of more intense, and then the time after that basically said it was a little earlier, after the intro it said it was a little earlier. Before that happened, you were like, okay, well, now, like, I know this is gonna happen, where's that gonna go and stuff. It was pretty good for getting some, like, intense feelings and some seriousness to it. And I like that, I like how the whole, the idea of what the Destronos were doing, when the Trojans figure out that when they saw what Silent did when he basically massacred a bunch of Destronos on their planet. When Destronos saw that, he saw the potential in the Dino race, and he came to Earth basically to claim as many as he could for himself, and then just destroyed all the rest of them who weren't gonna do what he wanted. And, I mean, basically take Earth as his own planet and have a army of powerful warriors, which he could probably eventually start to try to take over the universe, like the Starcaster did. But, yeah, so I thought that was pretty interesting, the way they did that, how they tied it in with the flashbacks, and kind of made it have more of a purpose. Because I was kind of afraid at first that Destronos was just going to be trying to turn down Kingo because he wanted them for power, but there was no real reason. He just kind of came there and saw them and thought they could be powerful because maybe he saw Downsingers or something, and realized that Downs maybe could do something. But I was kind of just thinking it was going to be something where there wasn't really a whole much of a actual, like, shown reason or given reason. And I liked it that they did with the flashbacks thing, where they kind of, basically, he realized from what Silent did that they had this potential. And I thought that was really good, that they did that. The whole city attack in itself, I loved it that we got to see Sergeant Grey, like, himself again. In the past, I liked it that we got to see him again, period. We got to see, Neil Mech and Garnet again. And we got to see, Nero. Yeah, why was I forgetting his name? Sergeant Gray, Nero, and Neo Meckengard. We got to see all of them again. And it also was really intense when they were thinking they were going to have to drop. When it's revealed that the Sergeant Gray was thinking they were going to have to basically blow the place up where the power towers were because there were getting too many. They were spreading out and, attacking everybody and the city in itself. And I thought it was, it made it a whole lot more intense that he was saying that they were only going to basically have a few minutes for Sharvik, Scorching, and, Furling, and, Meckengard, and Scorching, all the basically the team, to stop the Death Nerves and the Power Gals. And, the whole sequence of the Death Nerves coming on the screens and stuff, all that was, really intense. It made a whole lot more, it added to the feel of it, the rising of the Death Nerves coming, and just basically saying everybody they gave them their chance, and now, everybody's gonna be done. So, it put up a really intense situation, and the fights, the battling we got humor, we got well-balanced humor with Namek and Garn and Sharvik. We got humor from them, but we still kept the serious tone with the Gastringos attack going, with the more intense moments, and then we got the lighter moments. They were balanced really well, and it never seemed like it went to one side. It was always well just mixed, and I liked it, how that was done. We got some really cool battles with all of them. Sharvik and Blackstone got some really cool battle scenes. When Blackstone, we really got to see some cool fight with Blackstone when he was just taking out guys. I was like, yeah, Blackstone, go Blackstone. It showed him again Blackstone's always the tough guy who's, taking down a lot of guys. And we got to see more Blackstone, that Blackstone in this, and I was liking that. And, that all the Blackstone thing was just really cool. He's kind of one of the more serious combat guys. He's kind of more of a, I don't know, he might be. I actually have to think about that. But he's kind of more the guy who would lean more towards than Blackside. He does kind of some more, I want to say brutal. He has some more brutal moves and stuff because that's kind of how Blackstone is. He's a more serious, tougher guy. But we got some really cool battle scenes with him, Sharvik, Neomek and Garn, and Scourging's fight with the Desternos was awesome. His battle with Distranis, where Distranis basically was beating him down and tossed him off the building, and we were seeing him fall, and we really didn't know how Scourging was going to get out of it, since Distranis cut his wings as Thunderbird so he couldn't fly. It made really, it was really intense. It was a dramatic, intense sequence. And when Blackstone saved him, and they all came up there, and they were all just ready to fight Distranis, and he was ready to take him on, and they all just jumped together and all did moves on to take him down. It was just really cool. It was a team coming together to fight him, and I felt like that was kind of what they needed with, Distranis basically saying that he had the equivalent strength of Xianling, or at least from his belief. I felt like that was I felt that was really made it made it all have more purpose for the team to have to come together to take him down. And I just liked that we got just another cool team moment together for them all just to come and fight and do that final move to take down Gestranos. That whole fight was awesome. I really liked it, and I think for the Gestranos probably big attack, and probably I'm sure it was the last time they're gonna do an attack thing. They definitely did well with it. They definitely did what they should have. So yeah, I think that was, I think the Gestranos attack was well done. The choreography, everything, we got the mix of humor and basically the mix of light and dark. Everything we got in that was really good, and we got to see some characters come back and stuff. It was just really great. And the fact that after the battle, that Scorching is basically one out from Distranis to stop Xianling. I'm kind of wondering how that's gonna go. Scorching's taking a side with a bad guy now. So, okay, I'm really curious to see how that's gonna turn out. But I like a lot of the stuff we got, like the New Year's jokes Charlotte kept making about having to wait a few moments before he could tell people Happy New Year because it was special, and his jokes at Black Sun about not having a very good potential with schools, season 2 reference and reminder. We just got a lot of really good stuff. And I was happy with how it went. I think they did everything well. The campaign stuff was good. The reveal was like really intense and surprising, and the flashbacks also were really good. We got some character returns, not the manga, but we got some character returns in the flashbacks, and great battle story. Goen's story is interesting. It continues starting a whole new thing. And the city attack was really great for the Gestron's big thing, big episode this season. Yeah, so this overall was a pretty good, more than pretty good. This was a awesome episode of Dino Changer in season 6, and I think it was a great way to bring it back for the New Year's with a episode as big as this. Yeah, so now on a rating. I have numbers. I'm thinking I'd probably give this one. Let me whale this one's almost kind of hard. Let's see. If I'm gonna weigh it by everything that was in this episode, I would probably give it. I think I've got them. I'm gonna give it this episode a 9.7. I think that. I mean, I almost want to go to 9.8. I'm maybe thinking 9. Well, never mind, wait, I was seeing 3 points for some reason. I was only seeing 8. I mean, no, not 8. No, not 8. 9.7. Let me reset it, start that. I'm gambling nonsense. I'm gonna go with 9.7, but I almost feel like I want to go with 9.8. So that might change sometime later if I look over the episode more. But I'm gonna go with 9.7 right now. I think that it is worthy of that rating for me. It was a really good episode. We got everything was really good. I mean, I'm not even gonna go over everything again and say how everything was good again, but it was. I think they did get good with everything in this episode. I think it felt like it kept consistent. The story, the balance of the tones, the characters, and I feel like we got a lot of exciting and surprising stuff in this. A lot of interesting. I mean, thanks like, Goen's continuation of the storytelling's plan, Strozen working with Dishonest now. I mean, yeah, that was a lot of stuff. I also liked that moment where, Sharvik said, Happy New Year to Dishonest, and Strozen was like, really? And that was also, funny too. We also got a lot of funny moments with Namek and Garden about the tough guys, that didn't have guns, and and the music thing where they're playing music to go out to battle. I mean, we got a lot of great stuff. But anyways, yeah. So Dino Changer's next mid-season return in the new year, episode 15 Unleashed, season 6 was a success in my opinion. 9.7, amazing episode, and. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it at that, guys. You can let me know if this was fair, if this review was fair, if I forgot anything. I'm pretty sure I didn't, but you can go ahead and tell me if I did. Write it all down in the comments below. Give me your opinions, and hope you're all looking forward to the next episode of Dino Changer Season 6. I know I am. Episode 16, I'm sure will be good with how this season has been. So, anyways, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you all enjoyed, and be sure to comment down in the section below if you got anything to say. I'll be seeing you guys later with my next review. This is Spiner out.